Lego Marvel Superheroes 2. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And today we took to Heimdall and see what he wants. And we're playing as Throg and Thor. Because, you know. Anyway, that's Toto.
I fear I am deserving of Odin's wrath for not warning him of Kang's nefarious plan. The villain must have schemed beyond my view to create this twisted land he calls a kingdom, and to allow Asgard to be drawn into this chaos. This failing weighs heavy on me.
Oh, poor you. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps.
But I will atone for this error by defending Asgard in its time of need. I will prove my worth by driving the enemies of my king from this land. Although, if you could perhaps lend me your aid, just as a precaution, I would be ever in your debt.
All right.
Very good. Then let us prepare for battle. I sense our enemies in this direction.
Okay.
I admire their spirit, but do they not realize with whom they're dealing?
I can't move. What's going on? Get out of here.
Any moment now, they will appear. Stay vigilant.
Are you kidding me?
Might I request that you keep the noise to a minimum? This requires my full concentration. Perhaps it was nothing. Allow me to try again.
Sure thing.
Yes. Asgard's enemies surely advance from this direction.
No, just back.
Hold firm, friend. They must be biding their time, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. I understand your frustration, but please refrain from fidgeting so much back there, friend.
Heimdall, you get your check. Hey! Enough! Stop blocking my move! No, fine.
Another red herring. Perhaps this is more of Kang's trickery.
Perhaps, or perhaps you need to get your eyes checked, Heimdall. Although in the movies, Heimdall's made. I will say. He's my favorite character in the Thor movies.
This time I'm sure of it. The enemies approach from this way any moment now. Just be patient. It sounds as though you're waging your own war back there.
Yes.
Did a bee happen by? There seem to be more of them since we came to Chronopolis. It seems there are no enemies here after all. Could my vision truly be this mistaken? Or perhaps the very thought of our heroic vigilance has caused them to turn tail and flee. At any rate, Asgard is safe, for now at least. Though we fail to meet any actual combat, somehow I feel your presence alone has been a tremendous boon to me. So for that, you have my thanks. Should you ever have need for it, my blade is yours to command.
Not since I crossed that road have I seen such rare treasure.
I'm done, unlocked.
Heimdall is ready to serve the kingdom.
Go to the base tracks. Right, so now.
Take down the crime that's happening right now, and you could win a fabulous prize. The prize is satisfaction and a job well done. Same as all the others. Sorry.
Well, I don't like that prize.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys? Oh, looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
and this is
the Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
Okay.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
While we wait, why not purchase your own the Forget the Takeaway, It's Time to Cook Real Food in a Web Show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew. Although we can allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law.
That is true.
Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you've neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
I shall get it aside. I am the doorman. Wait, what?
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show. Thank you, then.
And now, to move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine.
Cake, not roast. Yeah, I'm paying attention. What are you talking about? Oh, this is just a standard dish. Yeah, that's nothing. Pointless. Warning, do not try this at home. Fire is hot. Yes. Guys, Mama's stand back. It's my turn.
And voila! The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Serves, that little thing serves 12.
Is this webinet of yours really willing to tolerate such drivel as this?
Oh, they'll watch anything on there.
Yes, yes, they will. That is absolutely true. Alright, so that's one more done. Let's see. What is that? White thing over there? Well, let's do this puzzle first. Must be over here.
I was most humbled when they offered the position of cannon guard. I have adored cannon since I was a boy. I cannot get enough of them.
Ah, no.
How fares your aim? Perhaps you might mount the cannon and grant us a demonstration.
Do that again. Take two.
More souls for the taking.
Come on, go! Yes, I got it! Now I just gotta wait for the time to run out and then I win. 10 more
You are unstoppable at the helm of a cannon. Please, grace us with another display soon.
No, I'm good.
Where could I go? The wretched heat of this volcano confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches these criteria?
No. Wait, no. Yes.
Well, where dost thou recommend?
Kanglang.
The mountains of Kunlun. But of course! There I can enjoy the biting cold and have the quiet to reflect on how much I loathe that volcano. I must away at once. My gratitude to you.
Good for you. Now we're gonna head to Kanglang because she will appear. And if you go to if you do that and you go to the location, you can actually meet them. Let's head back to Kanglang. I like to shoot fireballs.
town near where you are.
So first. Oh, here again. Well, she would normally appear. Oh, there she is.
I see you have found my new dwellings. I must thank you again for assisting me.
Give me money. Where's the cat coming from? Kitty, where are you? Oh, I found it. I found Kitty. Ah! Ah, I can't get to the kitty. Ah! Doorman. There we go. Got 4 kitties. Alright. Get back to Asgard, shall we? Okay, so I've done everything in Asgard except for 3 missions which aren't unlocked yet. And I don't know what you need to do to unlock them, so... I mean, I know it's complete Asgard to get her. Get Hela, but the other 2? I don't know. Whoa, I fell in the lava. Oh look, I can see you can stay in the lava. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Oh, it's a gravity mine thing.
In all my eons, I have never encountered this.
Now we're gonna go back to him, to Manu, because he's still scenario.
I shall absorb this object's power as my own.
Good for you. Nice lava bath. Nothing like a nice lava bath, you know, when you're stressed. At least for when you're a lava creature. But anyway, gamers, that is for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and join us next time as we head to a new location, because I don't know what I can here for now. But yeah. Anyway, God bless, and happy gaming. See ya!